videos of her were leaked on Twitter. This incident sparked widespread discussion and debate in both the sports world and beyond. The controversy highlighted the dark side of internet fame, especially for those who grew up in the public eye.
She got a couple news in there. What's good, y'all, my nigga? It's your nigga Mersey, consistent Mersey in the fucking building. You feel what I'm saying? We got another crazy reaction video today. We got Jaden Newman, the shocking truth behind the WNBA's biggest disappointment. Apparently, she got exposed. A sex tape, I guess, got exposed. And we finna react to this shit, my nigga. Make sure y'all leave a sub if y'all new. Leave a like on the video. I'll help your nigga out. And let's go.
Of the 2010s,
I didn't have to play against Jaden Newman. Whoa.
I've been like the youngest recruited ever at 9 years old, university.
The Newman family took center stage with Julian and Jaden Newman becoming internet sensations.
But once she played high school, she said, wait a minute, this is easier than I thought.
When I found out I was going to play varsity in 3rd grade, I was scared. But after that, I got used to it, and it was easy for me.
Today, we're diving into Jaden's story, from breaking records in 3rd grade to her unexpected career turn.
She straight
Buckle up for a tale of viral fame, family pressure, and the unpredictable path of child prodigies. It's 2012, and an 8-year-old girl is dribbling circles around high school players. That's Jaden Newman, starting her varsity basketball career when most kids are still mastering multiplication tables. But Jaden wasn't your average 3rd grader. She was a basketball prodigy, groomed for stardom from the moment she could hold a ball. Jaden's father, Jamie Newman, had a vision. He saw in Jaden and her brother Julian the potential for basketball greatness, and he wasn't shy about sharing that vision with the world. Jamie, a former high school basketball player himself, believed he could mold his children into future NBA and WNBA stars. He started them young, really young. By the time Jaden was 3, she was already dribbling and shooting on a lowered hoop in their backyard.
I like it because like my whole family played it, so I guess I like it too. It feels good because like first they think that I can't play, but I show them on the court that I can play.
Soon, highlight reels of young Jaden dominating the court flooded social media. A 10-year-old girl averaging 30 points per game against high schoolers? It was unheard of, and people couldn't get enough. Videos of Jaden's crossovers, no-look passes, and long-range shots went viral, racking up millions of views. She wasn't just good for her age. She was genuinely impressive by any standard. But this wasn't just local news. Jaden's skills catapulted her into the national spotlight. When most kids dream of being on TV,
she met Stephen Curry, bro. She met Stephen Curry before GTA 6, my nigga. I'm done.
Jaden was living it. She made appearances on Fox Sports and the Queen Latifah show, wowing audiences with her ball handling skills and confident demeanor. And if that wasn't enough, at just 10 years old, she starred in an Under Armour commercial alongside NBA superstar Steph Curry. Imagine being in 5th grade and sharing screen time with one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. That's the level of fame Jaden had achieved before she even hit her teens.
It's funny because all the girls look at her like, oh, she's only 9, 10 years old, but she goes out there and she makes a fool out of them.
You back off her, she'll hit the jumper. If you come up on her, she's gonna go by you.
She was a girl playing against boys and she was dominating.
It was just so natural, so I just let her fly.
It was
her mom looked just like her. Holy shit, they're twins.
Slam dunk for her personal brand, but it also raised questions about the pressure being put on such young shoulders. As Jaden grew, so did her legend. By 8th grade, she was averaging a mind-boggling 45 points per game. Let that sink in for a moment. Most professional players dream of putting up those numbers, and here was a middle schooler doing it consistently. Her scoring outbursts became the stuff of legend, with fans and critics alike wondering just how high her ceiling could be. But Jaden wasn't content with just scoring. She was rewriting the record books. At 13, she set a national record by scoring 70 points in a single game.
70 points at 13? Yeah!
Against high school seniors, no less. It wasn't just about the points, though. Jaden's ball handling skills were off the charts. And her 3-point shooting? Let's just say Steph Curry might have been taking notes. Her shooting form was textbook perfect. Quick release,
shit look
high
wild.
arc, smooth follow through. She
Wow.
could pull up from anywhere on the court, often
Wow.
launching shots
Woo.
from well beyond the three-point line. And it wasn't just empty calories. These were clutch shots, game winners, momentum changers. Jaden had the rare ability to take over a game, something you rarely see in players so young. These weren't empty stats either. Jaden's performances caught the eye
Bro,
of
she do not look like no ball player neither. That's crazy.
Division I programs. The University of Miami showed interest when she was still in 4th grade.
Now she's being recruited by the University of Miami's basketball program, a distinction usually earned by players nearly twice her age.
Yes, you heard that right. A major college program was scouting a 9-year-old. It seemed like the
Damn.
sky was the limit for young Jaden Newman.
9?
But with all this attention came increased scrutiny. Critics argued that Jaden's success was more about weak competition and her father's aggressive promotion than true basketball greatness. They pointed out that dominating against local high school teams was very different from competing at the elite national level. Still, it was hard to deny the raw talent and potential that Jaden displayed on the court. In 2019, Jamie Newman decided to take things to the next level. He founded Prodigy Prep, a basketball-focused school inspired by the famous IMG Academy. This wasn't your average high school. It was a basketball talent development program with Julian and Jaden as its star pupils and main attractions. Prodigy Prep was designed to be a one-stop shop for basketball excellence. The curriculum combined rigorous academic studies with intensive basketball training. Students would spend hours each day working on their game, from strength and conditioning to skills development and tactical understanding. It was a bold experiment in sports education, with the Newman siblings as its poster
That
children.
shit chicken,
On a
bro.
Sunday, me and my husband, we want to relax. They want to go to the gym. It's like, wow, can we get a break? But no,
Hell no.
passion and love for that game.
At Prodigy Prep, Jaden continued to shine.
Whoa,
He
no.
broke the Max Prep's
Well,
record
wow.
for most career three-pointers, sinking an incredible 852. Just let that number sink in, 852 three-pointers. That's more than many NBA players make in their entire career.
Damn.
She also set records for most threes in a season 184 and in a single game 17. By the
Damn.
end of her high school career, Jaden had amassed a staggering 5,186
5,000
points. These
points?
weren't just good numbers, they were video game numbers.
Oh
What's
God.
gonna take to get there is everything.
Nigga, I don't even got 5,000 points on 2K yet, motherfucker. She got 5K points at the end of a year? Hell
Work
no.
hard if you wanna be the best and if you
Hell
wanna
no.
be the first girl to go to the NBA. You have to work really hard.
I don't think there's been a thought for her mind. She's going, and I believe it. She could be the first. Why not?
Prodigy Prep wasn't without its controversies. Critics argued that it prioritized basketball over academics, potentially leaving students ill-prepared for life beyond the court. There were also questions about the level of competition. Was Jaden really being challenged? Or was she simply padding her stats against overmatched opponents? Despite these concerns, there was no denying the buzz around Prodigy Prep and the Newman siblings. They were featured in numerous documentaries and news segments, becoming the face of a new generation of basketball prodigies. But as we'll soon see, the transition from high school phenom to college star is not always smooth.
What are you
I
guys
ain't
up
gonna
to? You
lie, that
guys
shit monkey too. I give it to her. God
Lots of
damn.
different-
Whoa! Those clips are after high school, correct?
just basketball. You got lots of stuff going on, right? Tell us.
Well, this is our new merch, Prodigy brand. Go get your gear.
Oh, a little endorsement there. I love it. I love it.
Prodigy brand started, of course, with Julian and Jaden. When you look up the word Prodigy, you see Julian and Jaden.
Now, you might be thinking, with stats like that, Jaden must have had her pick of top college programs, right?
Yeah, that's
This
college,
is where our
nigga.
story takes an unexpected turn. Despite her incredible high school career, Jaden's path to professional basketball hit some serious roadblocks. The truth is, dominating local high school competition and thriving at the college level are two very different beasts.
You know you be having bad attitudes, so don't even. And you know you do.
Today's a huge deal for Julian. Everybody's going to be watching him just like usual, but it's going to be more intense. All the scouts will be there out there watching, the NBA scouts, the overseas scouts. We're not going to let him blow this opportunity and get off focus.
As Jaden grew older, her 5'2" frame became a glaring disadvantage in a sport where
5'2"?
height reigned supreme. While her skills were
Damn, she was
undeniable, the
5'2".
athletic gap between Jaden and top college prospects widened as she faced tougher competition. Years of
Yo,
being
them
the
girls tall
undisputed
as
star,
shit
taking
compared
50
to her
plus
ass.
shots a game, left her ill-prepared for the well-rounded play required in college basketball. Perhaps most critically, Jaden's early peak became her biggest hurdle. She had started her career at such an advanced level that her growth plateaued while others caught up and surpassed her. This reality check was harsh, but not entirely unexpected. Many sports analysts had long wondered how Jaden's game would translate to higher levels of competition. Her size was always going to be an issue, but there were hopes that her exceptional skills would compensate. Unfortunately, as the competition got tougher, Jaden's weaknesses became more apparent.
Man, I don't give a fuck about her weaknesses, my nigga.
Hey, Julian, be a little more energetic, you know what I mean? Be more a little energetic, all right? Julian, gotta step it up. You gotta be able to get up. You gotta be able to get up to that occasion. No attitude today, huh?
I'm sick of him pushing me all the time. He's always up my butt about TV stuff.
It's kind of tough to have the better attitude because it's definitely not coming from my dad or Julian.
Episodes featured everything from grueling workout sessions to family disagreements over basketball strategies. Viewers got to see the Newmans at their best and worst, providing a more nuanced picture of the family behind the viral videos. This shift in focus raised some eyebrows in the basketball community. Had the pursuit of fame overtaken the pursuit of athletic excellence? It seemed that as Julian's prospects of making it to the next level diminished, the family's attention shifted away from Jaden's basketball career as well. Critics argued that the show was a distraction from basketball development, while supporters saw it as a smart pivot in the age of social media influencers. Regardless of one's stance, Hello Newmans undeniably changed the trajectory of Jaden's career, shifting her from pure athlete to entertainment personality. Despite the hurdles, Jaden did make it to the college level, something her brother Julian couldn't achieve. However, it wasn't the Division I powerhouse she had once dreamed of. Jaden committed to play at Cal State LA, a Division II school. This turn of events left many wondering, what happened to the WNBA dreams? What about being the first woman in the NBA? The reality was that Jaden's dominance at the high school level didn't translate to the highly competitive world of college basketball. In her final 2 years of high school at Liberty High, her scoring average dropped to around 10 points per game, a far cry from the 45-point average she once boasted.
I've never seen a family that stayed together in so much adversity, because I know it's a lot for them. They're still teenagers.
Overrated back games, they chant overrated.
Yeah,
so just a little.
They always chant overrated.
At Cal State LA, Jaden faced a new set of challenges. She was no longer the undisputed star, but one talented player among many. The adjustment was tough, her playing time was limited, and her scoring opportunities were far fewer than what she was accustomed to. The dream of dominating college basketball and moving on to the WNBA seemed to be slipping away.
I want to be the best girl to ever play basketball, and I want to go to UConn and then go to the WNBA, but I want to be the first girl to go to the NBA.
It's important to note that making it to any college team is an achievement in itself. Thousands of high school athletes dream of playing at the next level, and Jaden had accomplished that. While it might not have been the storybook ending many had envisioned for her, it was still a testament to her hard work and skill.
You know, I rebuttal and say what she's passionate about, she wants to do it, so I'm not gonna take it from her.
People say, oh, she's only on the team because of her dad. I don't score a point for her. I don't pass the ball for her. I don't dribble for her. I don't play defense for her. So for them to say that, it's like really funny to me.
In a shocking turn of events, Jaden Newman recently made headlines for reasons unrelated to basketball. In September of this year, Jaden became the center of a major controversy.
What I say, bro, I will destroy her, my nigga. I will make love to this motherfucker right here. You hear me, motherfucker? I will. Listen.
When nude videos of her were leaked on Twitter, this incident sparked widespread discussion and debate. The leak came as a surprise to many who had followed Jaden's basketball journey from childhood. It represented a drastic departure from her earlier image as a young basketball prodigy. The incident drew mixed reactions from fans and critics alike, with some expressing concern for Jaden's privacy and well-being, while others engaged in less constructive commentary. This controversy highlighted the dark side of internet fame, especially for those who grew up in the public eye.
She got a couple news in there.
Who had been in the spotlight since elementary school now faced a very adult problem. The incident raised important questions about privacy, consent, and the responsibility of social media platforms in protecting their users. In the wake of the controversy, perhaps the most notable response was the lack of public comment from Jaden's family, particularly her brother Julian Newman. Unlike their previously united front in the spotlight, Julian appeared to distance himself from the situation, offering no known public statements about the incident. This silence from the once vocal Newman family highlighted the complex dynamics that can emerge when former child stars face adult controversies. The absence of family commentary left many speculating about the impact of the incident on their relationships and public image. The Newmans, who had always been quick to celebrate Jaden's achievements and defend her against critics, were now conspicuously quiet. This silence was interpreted in various ways by the public and media. Some saw it as a sign of family discord, while others viewed it as an attempt to protect Jaden's privacy during a difficult time.
For Jaden to make that NBA dream a reality, she has to 1, not lose focus, 2, continue to work harder and even harder than what she has been, 3, continue to believe. We know what's going to happen by somebody, but why not Jaden?
I don't feel pressure because I want it, and I know that it will come true.
Jaden Newman's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of early fame and the pressure placed on young athletes. Early success doesn't guarantee future stardom, and the path to becoming a pro athlete is long and unpredictable. It's crucial for young athletes to develop a well-rounded skill set and interests outside their sport. The role of family dynamics in a child's athletic career
I'm not watching the rest of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I will destroy her shit. I'm talking hung. I'll see you on the next one, my nigga. I'm out.